Congratulations, hosted SNL.
Thanks,
Fantastic.
buddy. Yeah, that was awesome.
Second time back.
Yes.
Needless to say, I was thrilled to see Stefan again.
Yeah, Stefan did
there
come
goes
back.
Stefan. And,
That's John Mulaney.
Yep.
John Mulaney writes Stefan and is our dear friend, and he came out as Stefan's lawyer, Shy.
yeah. He was a lawyer as well as a...
Conceptual piss artist. And he whispered in my ear to make me laugh. He said, my girlfriend... because my girlfriend works at Yoshinoya Beef Bowl, which is a restaurant chain in L.A.
I will say it's very... You mentioned... I got a nice mention. Thank you so much.
Yes, I did a closer look. Stefan
Stefan
your
did a
husband,
closer-
did,
yeah.
a closer
And
look.
it is, it's the question I get asked the most is how's Stefan? So I was very happy to hear like it's a weird thing of because I just want you to know I'm fully aware that Stefan is a fictional character.
Oh, sure.
But when he's with other men, I have a real like I'm glad he's happy.
Yeah, right. Oh, Colin.
Oh, good, Colin.
I love it, Colin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Little young for you, Stefan.
Little young, Colin. Oh, yeah. Little young, going young. I see how it is.
But I'm happy for you,
No,
Stefan.
I'm doing well, too.
But I want to ask. So wait, I want to show a clip. You played an old man. What was your name in the scene?
Oh, Horace.
Horace.
He.
Yeah.
So that was a sketch that Cecily Strong and James Anderson wrote. And it just said Bill enters in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's getting picked. We're
Yeah.
going to do that. And it's very dirty.
Yeah, you had taken some Cialis.
And she wants to get pregnant.
Yeah.
And so we're a couple, and my Cialis kicked in, and it only lasts for a couple minutes, so they had to take the opportunity to try to get
I
pregnant.
was so impressed because I know from having worked there and just network sensors, clearly the rules are you're not allowed to simulate at all.
Anything.
Yeah.
And Betsy tore it very nicely. So it came down, it was like, Bill, you're not allowed to move a muscle.
Yeah.
She sits down on you, or we're going to be, we're going to get in trouble. But,
But what you could move was the wheelchair, and you were really good at it. Yeah. And I want to show. This is. You were great. But
it was so bad. Poor Melissa. Oh, yeah. Do you have the clip of
let's
it?
just,
Okay.
let's take a look.
I guess we will leave. Come on, Horace. Wow. Slow. Just to the door. Slow. Horace.
You know what? No. You know what? You should be ashamed of yourselves. This woman is your friend.
You,
So bad at my job.
fantastic. You got very, I was watching that, I'm like, oh, God, Bill got very good over the years of knowing where to put his face when he breaks. Like, you just
I had to go
immediately
right
duck it behind
her. Yeah. Well, it was bad because I backed up, and I knew I hit something, but I didn't know what it was. And I could hear Melissa behind me going, it's me. Just like something, and she's like, oh, it's me. And I look and I see 80 Bryant, so I'm like, well, if 80 is alone, that means I have the entire table behind me. And she's looking at me like this. And I'm just like,
It was, you always, there's such little space to operate anything on an
Oh,
SNL
no, it's
sketch, and it
awful.
reminded me, another sketch you were in, which was a game show sketch where Wig and Maya were like showcase showgirls in a golf cart.
Yes.
And
yes.
I think Maya was driving around a golf cart in just a tiny circle, and Wig had to run behind her, being like, wait, hold on.
And then it cut to me and Vanessa Bayer. We were going. That was the sketch that started. I'm sorry. That was the sketch that started.
Yeah, it was a game show sketch with the best opening line.
The best opening line was, so it was like, you said, now we're back from the break. The answer you gave was beef. I'm so sorry, but the correct answer was 9. which means that she said, I believe the answer is beef. And they went, we'll see if you're correct right after this message. And I read that. James Anderson again wrote that. And when that came up, we all started laughing.
It was
We were
great.
just, oh.
Well, you crushed it, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
And congrats on Barry. I can't wait to see more of
Man,
it.
awesome.
Bill Hader, everybody.